Hey everybody, look at this item on table number. Oh, I got to put batteries in the remote. Okay, that's okay. I have, what this is, folks, this is an electric heater. It's a 1500 watt heater. That means if your room is cold, you just plug this into the wall and it's going to immediately start heating the room. But you know what? It also looks like a wood burning stove. It's got a lot of detail. It's got the little brass trim on the front. This glass door opens right up. This doesn't really operate, of course, because it's an electric heater. There's no ashes to pull out of this thing. It is remote control. I'm going to turn it on for you to show you what it does. It has a fire mode, and you can adjust the brightness on that. I'm turning it down. Now I'm turning it up. Looks like a real fire in there. Take your poker and poke the ashes around. Those look like logs, and of course these on the bottom light up like they're coals. And then of course you have a heater. And you have a fan. You can either control this there's switches here in the top where the air would normally come out the top. That's actually a cover for the switches. Again, there's a dimmer on the fire, and it is remote control, so you can sit there in your easy chair and enjoy a nice warm fire at home. The cotter pin. Oh, okay, yes, there's a condition on this. All right, folks, this little hinge pin, and you know, I think we have some of those loose rolling around, but we couldn't find that hinge pin, so we stuck a cotter pin in the door. I'll let you fix it better when you get home. That's the condition on it. It works just fine. Wow, retail price on this item, $200. You may see it on the bidder board with a minimum. Hey, I got a box of Halloween stuff, folks. They didn't come get it. I had boys' Halloween stuff, girls' Halloween stuff. Here I got a little lion costume. There's a He-Man costume in here. I'm not even going to go through all this stuff. I'm going to let you start it at $2. It is this whole big box full of Halloween stuff, gloves and rubber hands. Call and give me a bid on this. It's everything I could find scooped up in one box this time. So, okay, also on the table, I have one of these garden carts. Do you see that wire cart that the stove and the Halloween box are sitting on? Notice they've got those pneumatic 8-inch tires, knobby tires. It has an expanded steel frame, a foam cushion rubber grip, and it's easy to move this stuff around. And these are pretty heavy, what's on here. I don't know if this has got a weight limit on this thing or not. It's called a steel flat rack wagon. Hey, I've seen these at nurseries a lot. When you go pick out your plants, they probably have this at Home Depot. They have these, don't they? When you go buy flowers and stuff. This one comes from Harbor Freight, and the retail price on this is $100, right? So I'm gonna put I know I'm gonna put this out $49 minimum. That's gonna fly out of here. We've been using this ourselves. A lot of people have tried to buy it, and we've been using it. So I guess now we're done with it. We're going to sell it, right? It's a great wagon. Very useful. All right, on the table, I've got a hunting cap. Excuse me. This is a bright orange cap with black faux fur on it. Hot Shot. What'd you say? Oh, yeah. It's a Fargo, man. Need I say anything else? It's a Fargo. I got a pair of Thinsulate gloves. These are black, and they're nice. They're brand new. So you get the gloves and the Fargo all for one money. The next item I have is a Christmas tree stand, and this will hold a big, up to an 8-foot tall Christmas tree. It looks like I'm missing one of the little green rubber tips there. That wouldn't hurt it at all. Retail price on this item is $20. On the table, I've got a video game for you. This is for your Xbox or Xbox Live. It's Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix 4 by Konami. Retail price $55. Also on the table, I have some complete nutritional drink for you. Now, each one of these 6-packs, when they're in date, they sell at the grocery store for about $7 a piece. You got 3 6-packs there. That's about $21 worth. However, this stuff is out of date. What's the date on it? December of 07. I tell you what, I feel better about drinking that than I do about eating the gingerbread cookies. Call and give me a bid on the nutritional drink, high protein. Okay, the next item I have, I'm going to have to step back for this. This is a bench bender. Now these, I was surprised. These sell pretty good. This is for bending bars and rods, steel bars and steel rods, especially if you're doing wrought iron work. Now, notice that I do not have the rollers that go in here. That's what's going to make this a bargain. So call and give me a bid on this. It sells for $65. It is a compact bench bender. This just mounts to your bench. Oh man, I like these, but I couldn't use one at all. This is called a push trolley. Now this hooks up to an I-beam in your workshop or any place where you would have a steel I-beam, or it'll work on an L-beam too, I believe. It's adjustable, isn't it? With all these washers, you can adjust it. See, that's what you do. If your I-beam is narrower, you take some of these washers out and it squeezes it together so it's smaller, so you can put it on different size I-beams. That's why all these washers, so that you take them off, you can adjust it, because it comes in 2 halves, right? Jamal just put this together. Was it fun? How much extra should I charge him? All right, this is a nice item. You put this on your I-beam, and then you can hook a winch or a block and tackle to it. What's the retail price on this thing? There it is, $65. Call and give me a bid on that item. Okay. On the table, I got 2 wheels. These are pneumatic tires, and they're 4-inch wheels with pneumatic tires, load range. Maximum load, 300 pounds. You get 2 of them for one money. $35 retail price. That is the 10 items on table number 3. Let's go to the bidder board now.